Are we live right now? Yeah!
Oh,
Hi.
my goodness.
How are you? We've only had like 40 minutes to prepare.
I
But
mean, stuff happens.
V just took a phone call.
I got stuff to do.
It's business.
You know what I'm saying?
Flyover country.
I'm out here in these streets.
Hey,
Flyover country.
and the streets today are at the 605 cabin in Leeds, South Dakota. Cheers to that. Beautiful. What a beautiful day.
It is a beautiful day.
And you know why we're here? Well, besides this being the 605 Magazine cabin, book it through Black Hills Adventures Lodging. Give me your money, please. But also, tomorrow is the Black Hills or 605 Black Hills Classic.
Do you remember the event that you named? Do you remember the name of it?
I don't. You know what?
Stay focused.
Okay, I just heard a noise in the background and I didn't know what was happening because there's wildlife here.
There is wildlife out here.
I get scared.
Well, we're out here in this amazing space. We probably should have had a camera pointing at all of this beauty out here, but
the kitchen's great.
well,
too.
actually, you are pointing at beauty.
So tomorrow is a big day. We have the 605 Black Hills
Yes.
Classic, Lions Park
Yes.
in. Oh my God!
What's up?
Did a bear just break in? Oh. Is that Kanye West?
I'm pretty sure that's Taylor in a Goodwill costume.
Mind you, that was Amazon.
There's a wild bear in here.
There might be some more of that bear on our 605 social media, so keep
Follow the bear.
Figure it out. Hey,
Follow the
so real quick too, how about we talk about CultureCon coming up? Speaking of events.
Good one. First of all, that shit is sold out.
Okay, that's long. You're holding it long.
But listen, CultureCon is coming up September 21st. If you got your tickets, I'm so happy for you. It's going to be a great event. It is going down in a major way. If you don't have your tickets, sad for you. Next time when we tell you to get that early bird, get that early bird.
Or the dates, what's the venue, any details
September
besides
21st.
your
I
joy?
led with September 21st.
Okay.
If you were listening to me, then you would have heard
Of
it. But it's
course, I
going to
always
be
listen to you.
at the convention center in good old Sioux Falls, South Dakota. We got an amazing slate of speakers, some young speakers that are going to be hitting the stage. Then, of course, you're going to have Tamian and myself doing a nice session, followed by a social hour. That will be one you don't want to miss.
And for those who have never been, what is CultureCon?
It's our culture conference where we talk about all things culture and we help organizations get better at it, but we do it in the coolest environment you probably ever seen. So your normal conferences tend to be a little bit lame. This one is litty, as the kids say.
Okay.
And so that's gonna be hype. We got the DJ, we got the screen, we got Penn Productions in there doing it, making it happen.
Oh, and Dan asked me to be like the Billy on the street at the event.
Yeah.
Like, what'd you think? What are you doing?
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be
Are you
live.
cultured now?
It's gonna be good energy. It's gonna be moving and shaking.
Yes.
You know, last year or the last time we had it, we didn't have it last year, but the year before we had a speaker come in on a motorcycle. That was
Oh,
fresh.
that was really cool.
Yeah. I'm trying to get pyrotechnics in there. There's a whole fire marshal thing or whatever. But I think we
I mean, you have like Post Malone blaring. You got some good vibes.
we got everything. You know what I'm saying?
It's
There's
not
nothing
your
like
average.
there's nothing
conference.
like being in a conference at like 8 in the morning and just hearing Biggie, boom, 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 boom,
Oh,
boom. It's dope.
did I take away from that? Also,
did,
by the
actually.
way, I want to correct the credits. Sure, Dan's helping, but Josh, can you get in the background, please? You're supposed to come over here.
Yeah, this is the whole thing.
Josh
The
is
good thing
stepping
about
in.
this show is that there's not really any
Did you
structure.
say anything, or is that it?
No, that's good.
Say something.
I really appreciate the opportunity you've given me, Alana.
Can I get another white
now,
claw?
now I'm gonna have the bear attack him. But anyways,
Bear, can I get another white claw?
shh, that's not what's in your cup. Wait, will you get me one too?
That's not what's in your cup.
What if it was? So I'm gonna go through the details real quick.
You do that.
605 Black Hills Classic tomorrow,
Take that.
noon to 4. Thank you, Bear.
She's sensitive about it.
Thank you, Bear.
Alana has this
Excuse
thing
you.
where she only drinks the
You get
black
grapefruit
cherry
and-
white claw.
Okay,
This
So
is
anyways.
golf booze. Is what this is.
golf booze. It pretty much
This
is.
is like 100 degrees.
But noon to 4
Otherwise, I drink more
tomorrow. I'm
gangster
talking
stuff.
over you.
I'm sorry.
Lions Park. Okay, we have South Dakota Breweries.
Ooh, at Lions Park.
Lions Park again. Did you like it last year?
I did.
Yeah. So to talk more about it, we're going to bring our guest on, Misty from Visit Spearfish, who's in the cabin.
Okay,
Bow,
so
bow,
listen.
bow,
So she can
bow.
come on and talk. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to slide back here because normally we have food. We don't because they didn't really bring any. But luckily, I have pork rinds from the trip, so I'm gonna eat those in the background while these two
Only
ladies
if you're
talk.
in the shot doing it.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, perfect.
The people want to see me, the moneymaker.
Oh, yeah, you grab the mic. Welcome. You look so gorgeous.
Thank you.
How's the mic? You want me to? Yeah, I guess. It's always so smooth. I know. All right, Misty. So you are a huge part of the Black Hills Classic. Talk about tomorrow. What can people expect? What's going on? And talk about Spearfish a little bit.
Sure. We're super excited to be part of the Black Hills Classic and can't thank you guys enough for bringing this great event to Spearfish. So tomorrow, great day. Weather looks great.
Oh, hey.
Meet at Lions Park. Looks like that for 70s. Going to meet at Lions Park and we're going to get things going about noon. Drink some beer, listen to some music.
Vote for your favorite South Dakota brewery. They get the People's Choice 605 cup.
All right. We've got the Switch there and RV Catering doing some food and some pretzels.
Maybe.
Maybe.
He might have canceled. His daughter can't get into Canada, but that's another story.
So I'll be bringing pretzels tomorrow. So we have pretzels.
Yeah, there might be
We
more
have
pretzels that we'll
pretzels.
bring from the grocery
Someone's
store.
going to make pretzels tonight.
Exactly.
But no, so Lions Park, great place right downtown, plenty of parking, great pedestrian event. People riding by on their bikes, hopefully stop by. And it's just a great venue. This time of year in Spearfish is my favorite time of year.
Oh, it's
Great
the
weather.
best.
Yeah.
So this event is actually really cool too because we have the 605 Summer Classic in Sioux Falls. What I really like about the 605 Black Hills Classic, besides like the awesome ambiance, because Spearfish is just you're surrounded by people doing activities and all this stuff. But on top of that, oh, there you go. There's Josh again. See, God,
Hi, Josh.
diva. But on top
It's
of
because
that,
I'm a wilting flower and quiet.
but on top of that, we have a lot of tourists too.
Oh,
So
absolutely.
on top of people from the community and from the area, you have so many people kind of just like wandering in. Hey, I saw this poster. Hey, I'm just hanging out.
Absolutely.
And that's what I love about the Black Hills too. It's such a mix of the awesome community and then random strangers. Kind of talk about that. Like, what's that like having people from all over the world visiting Spearfish all the time?
Sure. You know, it's funny. Right before I came here, we were looking at our visitor numbers even for this week. And we've had 29 states into just our little visitor center. You know, when you think of the
Jeez.
percentage of people coming through, the leaf saturation in Spearfish Canyon is about at 5%, really low yet. But we keep an alert bar on our front page of our website, so you can always see where you are. But we get people from everywhere, especially in the last 2 years. It's just not a drive market from like the 5-state area. We're seeing Pennsylvania, we're seeing New York, New Jersey, California, Florida.
Right.
It really has become a great destination for tourists, and that's year round in Spearfish. So, you know, a lot of the places in different parts of the Black Hills are a little bit more seasonal, but we won't see that lull till probably October when the leaves drop in before the snow flies, and then we pick back up.
The
So,
foliage changing.
the fall foliage.
People love to go for a little drive in
Yes.
Spearfish Canyon
Yes,
and all
yes. And for the record, we don't close. It doesn't close. Canyon doesn't close ever.
that. Oh,
So
no.
it's open year round. We get that question a lot. But are those great? Because they sound great.
Those are from Diddy's
Like it?
gas station.
Like it?
Cafe?
Seasoned. I can smell the seasoning from here. It's amazing.
The
So-
dust came
yeah,
through.
yeah. So, but yeah, no, we've had a wonderful time. The university picks back up. I mean, Black Hills State University is a huge part of our culture as well.
Mhm.
So they're kind of the 9-month tourists. So it's a great place to eat, and
Right.
drink, and
Yeah, it's literally,
whatever.
I love Spearfish is one of my favorite places in the world. Talk about for someone who maybe hasn't been here in a while, like what to expect. I mean, there's the culinary aspect of it, the nature aspect of it. What's going on? What's like new with Spearfish?
Absolutely. There's a lot going on. So, you know, Spearfish is home to 60 plus eateries. We've got 10 coffee shops, 3 breweries. You're not going to be hurting for food. And actually, originally, Spearfish was originated as the agricultural community that fed the miners in Deadwood. So, rich agricultural land, and people still do the farm to fork thing. So, that's great. And new in Spearfish, we do have another new coffee shop popping up. We have lots of events happening at all of our major attractions. So next weekend, in fact, is the 125th anniversary of the Fish Hatchery.
Oh, dang.
That's an all age thing. All year long, they're open dawn till dusk year round. So they're going to be doing some celebrations next weekend. In the month of September, High Plains Western Heritage Museum has their cowboy supper.
Oh,
So you can go out there and experience a little bit of the Old West as well. And the next 2 weekends, the Matthews Opera House is doing their Theater on the Run. So you can kind of go around the historic downtown with one-act plays. And then, in sincerity, the canyons hopping year round, from
right.
rock climbers to hikers to mountain bikers to road biking and just scenic drivers. So
That's
it's a
awesome.
great place to live. Great
Oh, yeah.
place to recreate.
We don't have one right offhand. Oh, you do? Let's go.
Welcome, Bear.
I was scared of bears, and now I'm not anymore. Anyway, please don't try to drink through your mask. But anyways, so what else is coming up? What's going on? Anything else we should know about Black Hills Classic? What's going on downtown? Anything we should know about?
Yeah, next weekend, right in the historic downtown, they're having Autumn Fest. And they've kind of really ramped that event up to be more than, in addition to kind of the retailers down there doing things, they have an art, wine, and food walk. So you can purchase a wristband, and then different retailers
Oh,
have
fun.
so drink some wine, make some purchases. And local artists have been kind of juried into the process, and then you can purchase some local art too. So
Oh.
that's next Saturday.
Are
Great
you going to
event
go,
as
Bear?
well.
Oh, you're not supposed to talk.
Oh, God.
So what was your favorite part last year about the Black Hills Classic? If you can name one, because there's so
Okay,
many.
it does sound a bit cliche, but it was great. The weather was great. The music was phenomenal. The people having a great time. It was the first time for us hosting it in Spearfish, and it was a well-oiled machine. I mean, everyone came in, did their thing, had a great time. I just don't have enough good things to say about it, sincerely. So we had great vendors, great people hanging out.
Yeah, we're
Great
gonna have
food,
we're gonna have
yeah.
a 605 table in the beer tent, and we're gonna do a Stein holding contest. And then Flyover Country's gonna have a tent, buy a bunch of flyover stuff. OG's Design's gonna have a tent. Everyone's amazing. We have good food. Well, yeah, Visit Spearfish is right here, Bear, and you're not supposed to.
Was Bear talking? Are you hearing things? Was Bear talking?
I mean, no, the bear's not talking. I'm
No,
going
it's just-
crazy
it's
with this
okay.
cabin. It's like
That's
it's
right.
like The Shining.
Yeah.
I've lost my mind. But if you want tickets, you can get them at the front tent, 605blackhillsclassic.com. There's going to be a lot of activities. Flannel is going to be our #1 headliner, and
excited
their
about that.
90s cover, and
Super
I
excited about that.
have never seen them.
I'm
Have you
super
seen them
sad
before?
For you. Yes.
Really? Oh my God, I'm so excited.
Yes, it's going to be a great event. Yeah, and it really is if you were to kind of define what a Spearfish event would look like, this is it.
That's
A
great.
little beer, a little outdoors.
And you can walk downtown when you're done.
Absolutely. The hours are great too. Things
Dare
are
I
still
say
open
waddle.
And perhaps.
But please get a safe ride anywhere.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, and an after party at Crow Peak Brewing Company.
Yeah, we're super excited about our sponsors in Crow Peak Brewing. So a great time will be had after 4 too.
Perfect.
Timing of it's great.
Yeah.
Get in, don't miss it. Bear needs a ride.
The bear needs a ride. The bear's
Needs a
already
ride.
drunk. I don't know. Well, thanks for coming on. V, do you want to help me wrap this up, or what are you doing?
Not particularly, but I'll come back.
They're so loud. I'll just wrap this up. All right. Thank you for watching the 605 show.
How you doing, Bear? You're doing a great job. This is a ragtag bunch of people. But we're just doing it because we love you. Now, listen, if you are in the area, make sure you come out to the 605 Black Hills Classic going down tomorrow. It's going to be the jam. Oh, I'm sorry. I got to get lower. Okay. All right. Don't put the mic up in my nose. Let's just go. Bye, y'all.
Bye.